Today's date is Monday the 12th of December, and this is frenic the schizophrenic doing a live broadcast to anyone that wants to listen. I like to talk about things about schizophrenia and the troubles that everyone goes through when they've got schizophrenia. It's not the worst thing on the planet, but you get addicted to stuff easily. That's the problem. Like I'm hooked on cigarettes. Can't stop smoking the damn things. Keep trying. Can't stop. The don't build vape pen's good enough for me. Like, I need a vape pen that actually that can handle the amount I want to smoke through a vape pen. They always heat up too much, which isn't which kind of does my nuts in a bit. So I'm just gonna keep recording for something to do because it's ignore my clock in the background. I've got it. I've got this is genius, right? Watch. Got it set on a timer so I can turn my clock on and off. You hear it ticking? And turn the fucking ticking off. It does my nut end, so I only have the clock on when I want it on. So at the moment the time is 12 o'clock and that is the countdown time to the end of the world. The world's going to end at some point, hasn't it, lads and lasses? It's World War III, and I was saying that a long time ago. World War fucking III, and I said that 4 or 5 years ago in acute unit in Hull, in Avondale. I said World War III, no one fucking listened to me, and it is going to be World War III, I'm not kidding you. Yeah, I could talk about so many more things, but to be honest, I've got it running on microphone, so I was going to do a video of this, but I'm going to leave it to run on the microphone, so I can roll up a cigarette. I remember one time a day they said you couldn't even smoke on YouTube. Literally, there's all sorts of shit on YouTube. But mainly, I try and focus on the schizophrenic side of things, like mental illnesses and stuff like that, and problems that people have. Because if you nip it in the bud, if you nip the problems in the bud at the very beginning, then it's not really that much of a big deal. You know, if somebody's like got signs of a mental health problem or depression or something when they're younger, it's best to just love them and just not be arsey towards them and just let them do what they want. Obviously, if they're a bit naughty, to take it too far, you give them a clout, you whack them on the fucking arse and let them know who's fucking in charge. That's the problem. In the 70s, 60s, 70s and 80s, kids still got a whack. In the 90s, kids didn't get a whack as much. That's what I mean. It's sad, innit? I should be able to whack your fucking kids if they're a bit naughty. They behave, don't they? They behave, they don't fucking do it again. Police officers should be allowed to fucking whack little shits. But they don't. They have to sit there and take a beating off. They have to call for 101 help, 101 help, need assistance. No, don't need assistance. You need one good clout on the fucking criminal's fucking head, and that'll sort them out. Simple, innit? It's going to be Mad Max. I'm telling you, it's fucking going to be Mad Max in the next, 80, 90 years. So better start storing up on your fucking essentials, lads and lasses. Not kidding, Mad Max world. You know what annoys me is that there's plenty of fuel alternatives they've got lined up. They're just not using them yet. There's plenty of fuel alternatives. There's the fuel alternatives we have. You could run a car off farts. I'm not kidding. Purified fart gas. You could run a car off it. You could run a car off the gas that comes off fungus, off tops of ponds. You could shovel all the dog shit and get the methane fumes off that, and everything could run off gas. It's not impossible. And gas is natural, clean burning. You light a fart on fire, you're not doing any harm to the environment, but if you don't light that fart on fire, you are doing harm to the environment. But don't light your farts on fire, it's a fucking stupid thing to do. Yeah, so I'm just gonna relax here and chill out in the morning, because I've got everything on remote switches now. Everything, I've got my TV on remotes, my lights on remotes, my Speakers, I've got everything's running on remote, so I don't need to do anything now. I can just chill out and relax and be a fucking human being again. Get back on track with fucking this thing you called life. I've tried to apply to get my job back down at Tile Factory so I can go back to being cleaner again. Go back to cleaning, which is something I didn't mind doing. Everyone needs a little job. So I'm just going to relax and just enjoy the rest of my morning. And what I've heard, we're sending people to space now. Well, that's kind of interesting, sending people to space, to the moon. Can't solve our own problems out, but yet we can go to the fucking moon. Do you realise if they just redirected I wish I was sat at that big supercomputer that Illuminati has with them 50 people in control of the world. I wish I could just sit at that computer and just redirect some fucking funds. Let's shut down NASA. We don't fucking need NASA yet. What do we need NASA for? Really? Do you realise how much money NASA wastes on a regular fucking basis just on sandwiches alone? It's a fucking joke. And all the shit they throw away, all the designs, all the time and effort into designing stuff, and they just don't want to use it. Or they think, do you realise a lot of the products in space would work on Earth? A lot of the stuff in that, a lot of the advanced science inside that space shuttle is advanced science, and they're keeping it hidden from everyone. They keep it secret, don't they? They're like, oh, you can't know how we do this, you can't know how we do that, you can't know this, you can't know that. Well, why can't we fucking know it? We can't know it because it'd make the world too much of a good place. We wouldn't want to strive to go anywhere. To be honest, what's wrong with staying on your own fucking planet? Not wrong with that. What's wrong with having the best planet best planet it could possibly fucking be before we move out somewhere else instead of what's the point in going to the moon? You're gonna walk around. What exactly are you gonna do? Really, what are you gonna do? There's no oxygen there. There's low gravity. It's soil and dirt. What are you gonna do? It's a spectacle. That's all it is. It's a spectacle to make money. Because once NASA's made money, they can start redirecting funds. That's all Illuminati does is redirect fucking funds everywhere. And wank people off on a regular fucking basis, the ones that know the fucking score. Yeah, Illuminati's run by 50 fucking wankers. Not kidding you, 50 fucking wankers run the planet, and some of them have fucking killed themselves by now. Fucking Illuminati cunts. Nobody knows who's in charge of the Illuminati, but the person you least suspect. There's a joke there. It's the person you least suspect is in charge of the fucking Illuminati. Joke there. Wanking me off. Yeah, I started this with frenic, schizophrenic, and then I decided to jump around a bit and pretend. It's fun to remember. It's fun to pretend you're an unphysical fuck inside of a body. It's fun to pretend. Pretending's the best thing on the planet. Yeah, so I ain't really got much more to say. I kind of go on these tangents, these like soundtracks that I go down, and it's like I try and help people the best way I know. I'll try and work out what helped me. It might help somebody else get through a bad situation in life, but the best thing is just try and be grateful for what you've got in life, and that's the best way to be. Just be grateful for what you've got and make the most of what you've got, because things will always get better. Things have got to get better. They can't stay shit all the time. Like, you can't possibly feel like crap 24 fucking 7. There must be at least 5 minutes through the day where you feel okay. Well, you got to ride off that 5 minutes and ride off it and feel even better. Because there's tricks to life. And I've got the cheat book. So I'm quite happy. You know, they tried to discharge me from the NHS service. I thought, you're not doing that. You're not stopping my free money, my 890 quid a month. You're not stopping that. I need that to survive. Trying to discharge me from the mental health. You know what I find funny, right? Is I keep saying I'm faking it, right? But the more I say I'm faking it, if they turn around and say, oh, you're discharged, well, schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, mood personality disorder, antisocial tendencies, and all the other problems they've given me over the years, they're all lifelong conditions. So they can't really turn around and say, oh, yeah, we're discharging you because you're faking it. But then they have to admit they've totally done a fucking balls up of a job, giving me medication which has damaged my liver for 30 odd fucking years, and then tell me, oh yeah, you are faking it. After you've damaged my fucking liver for 30 years, I'll be suing the fucking NHS and making a big fucking scene, trust me. If my money fucking stops, I'll be making the biggest fucking scene going about the NHS. I'll fuck them all over, and the NHS hospitals will be fucking museums. There'll be fucking museums one day, I'm not kidding you. We'll have no fucking use for them. Won't be no good for the fucking NHS. You know ours? People that with schizophrenic and people with mental health problems don't need to fucking change. It's the people around them that need to fucking change. Because some of the schizophrenics, some of the nicest fucking people you'll ever meet, they get abused and shit on in society because they've got blue eyes. And they know they can take advantage of certain people. And you know what I do is if you put yourself on a tower to make someone look small, well, that's one fast ticket down that elevator shaft to fucking pool rooms. Not fucking kidding ya. They'll come and get you in a white van. Who do you think's in the back of some of them white vans? I'm not kidding ya. Fucking fuckers that are off down to fucking pool rooms in the back of some of them white vans. They're just told to be very fucking quiet. Not kidding ya. So it's kind of scary what the world is when people go missing. Sometimes people don't go missing. They get taken down straight to fucking pool rooms. That's hell. That's the hell mankind created for themselves. If the world had got going 2,000 years ago, like it should have, it kind of went a bit shitty. Kind of went a bit shitty, didn't it? In 2,000 years ago, when you killed somebody that was a decoy to begin with. You know, it's kind of sad when you know the true story, history of mankind, the oracle of all. No one wants to fucking listen to the truth. I don't really give a fuck anymore. Keep on. But I'm quite content and happy. I've got everything I want in life. That's just the fucking truth. Don't want anything more. Don't want to be stressed out by women. Don't want to be stressed out by friends. Want to be on my own, thinking, being a deep thinker, and really concentrating on things that matter in this fucking world. Not shitting over money and orgasms. 'Cause that's all the fucking mankind's bothered about is money and orgasms. It's sad, but it's fucking true when it comes down to it, innit? You'll say, oh yeah, I did this, I did that. Yeah, you only did it because you wanted a bit of fanny at the end of it. Sad, innit? Yeah. You dress yourself up really nice for a lass that's going to fuck you over in about 6 weeks' time. You have relationships that go on for like you have like a week-long relationship, so we're married and we're divorced now. It's just sad, isn't it? You know, you should try smoking was a good thing. At least it fucking kept the population down, didn't it? Population's fucking skyrocketing at the moment. It's ridiculous how much population is skyrocketing. At least people smoking kept the population down. So you can't say smoking's that bad, because if everyone was fucking smoking, we wouldn't have a population boom like we've got today. Isn't physics fascinating? You do one thing, another thing happens. And the best thing that happened was fucking COVID, when the population dropped down a bit. So that means more food for the rest of us. What's the deal with fucking wagon wheels getting so small? Small fucking wagon. I remember a wagon wheel would do you for your fucking dinner. Size of a fucking plate a wagon wheel was. It's fucking joke. Literally, it's food going to be miniaturised in the future. I'm going to be eating our Big Macs. It's going to be size of a fucking toenail, our Big Mac. Probably. It's the way things are fucking going, isn't it? There's your Big Mac. It's not very big. Well, that's the joke. It's a Big Mac. It's just what we used to call Big Macs. Now they're fucking Tiny Macs. Yeah, Tiny Macs, that's what they fucking call the cunts. You know, McQuarn, don't you think McQuarn sounds better than Plant Burger? Or McQuarn Burger. I came up with fucking McQuarn Burgers. Because it made sense, didn't it? Plant Burgers are fucking tasty. Don't listen to fucking bad suggestions off fucking unphysical fucks. You get a bad suggestion, somebody gives you the evil, you just fucking ignore them. Can't be doing with tosswanks and gobshites. And remember, you don't take shit from other fucking demons. Remember telling me that one, don't you? Take care. Goodbye. This has been Chat of Friends Schizophrenic. The time is whatever you want it to be. The time is whatever it is where you are. Stay safe. Goodbye. Look after each other and stay safe.